And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own. Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings, import your team builder created teams, and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a three-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day. From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the Farmer. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Mountaineers return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Paul.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll try the run. Open space at the 25. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw it screen. Get it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Penn State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Allard. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Fires the pass, intercepted. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the first down. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in schools, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
This should be the last play of the quarter. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Trying to make magic with his feet. Bulldozes him. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Fleming. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this time that they got going.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Gets rid of it, and it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, going up top. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, Penn State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Number 89 sets a kickoff.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0. But, David, now the chance to answer.
And this defense has been suffocating. And this is so hard. When you don't have the answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth, you've got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get them back some momentum.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Down, West Virginia.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
First down, West Virginia.
Back to the air one more time. Makes the grab over the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. They move the tight end all over. Using his legs, it's Donaldson. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Off play action. Pulls it in. Nothing but green ahead. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
West Virginia.
Quarterback on the keeper. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually set big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
Looking for a block. It's Farmer. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Unleashes it. He's got him wide open. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making. Because
makes the grab down the left side. Afterburner's coming. The tag. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Handoff to the lone back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running behind that left side. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Dances away from one. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Feeling some heat. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. They'll try it on the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now on second down. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one.
Touchdown, Penn State! And the punishment has been extended.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
35, West Virginia, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Pulls it, fired complete. Shakes off the defender. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away.
Punt formation to kick it away.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking for room. It's Singleton. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. On the move at the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties close.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain fraction of a man on the defensive front. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Picked off. Taking it the other way. The 10. Touchdown, Penn State! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got the quick completion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. On first down, here comes this offense. Back to pass, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
A third down try for the offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Mountaineers have their offense in high gear.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's second down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Pulls it in. It's Brink. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the first. Touchdown, West Virginia. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, he's going to and the ball is picked off. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Got it on the outside. It's Hinton. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it... The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
55 weak. And on. 42 spider. 4 set. Set. High. Here we go. Ready, ready. Moves. High. Easy. Ready, go. Slab. Ready, ready. Jackrabbit. Damn. Green 25. Go. Philly. Ready? Cobra. Hot. Lasso. Left. Reset.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Gonna run it. It's Porter. Turns it on at midfield. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Wildcats are on the move. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming after it. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He makes the connection. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. The Wildcats will They'll try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he's got... to the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12. It all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10.
Oh, and that's a chance to end that drive right there. Completely wipe out the possibility of any points because, of course, the offense has the ball on their side of the field. That is an interception that he's got to be able to make.
They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub-deep.
They'll go to the ground. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Got it in the middle. It's Morales. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone, too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Moving out to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Northwestern in business in the red zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that's a...
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Bust through behind his pad. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Slings it downfield. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. The throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Morales. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
Well, that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle is going to be made.
And they'll wrestle into the ground after a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. To the ground with the back. At the 45, on its way.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Wildcats are flying down the field. He's looking to throw it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Porter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
And that's why...
The give out of the gun. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Leaves it with the back. On the move at the 30. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Snags it over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Getting some heat. Gliding to the right, still. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown. The give and tick, 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 tick. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a... They're going to open this drive with a pass. Working that left side now. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Porter.
We're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game, and he's playing his best football right now.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Wants to throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
2
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on third down, and at the very least, trying to get into a little better field goal position. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get into the 12 and set up in the red zone. They're going back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help. And into the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. First and goal and a touchdown will win it. Trying to punch it in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to pound it in. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season.